What up, dogs? Welcome back to Garo Heroes. Right, let's get right back into it, shall we? This is part 3. Welcome back to part 3 of the fucking shit and stuff. Shit and dicks. Yep, Clicker Heroes. We've started to level up Lilin a little bit. We are about to continue leveling her up. Whatever they give me. Yes, some chest. Oh, is that a silver chest? That was a silver chest. Okay, we're good for a long time now, I think. So let's go back into this backlog. Clicker Heroes 213 part 2. Boom, and then we are good to go. Oh yes. Okay, now that she's past 200, it's 25 level at a time. Sure, you gain a little bit of DPS here and there when you go in between the 25 levels, but it's not substantial enough, unfortunately. Let's see where the oh shit! Episode 212 is finished uploading, you guys. Go check it out. It's what is it? 11 a.m. instead of 12 noon. Oh, I got ahead of the curve, didn't I? Oh, look at that shit. Well, you know, I'm not gonna stop it from being uploaded at 11. Fuck that shit. Just fucking watch it right now, I guess. Congratulations, you earned it for being super good dudes and keeping up with the channel and being super good dudes as well. In the meantime, we're gonna, I guess, level up Lilin. We don't really need to monitor her progress for a while, honestly. She starts slowing down around like level 1000 or some shit or whatever, I think. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know if it was 1300. I might be thinking of OG, but also like I'm pretty sure we haven't gotten Lilin to 1300 like on screen during an Ascension run. So maybe I'm dreaming 3 different dreams all at the same time, and it's like they're interchangeable. But it's definitely not like Inception, because that would be copyright claimed very quickly in the YouTube copyright claim laws, which are so fucking terrible. But did you hear the good news though? I forget exactly who. I should know their name because, you know, I would like to maybe use their service. But YouTuber just recently got copyright claimed. No, they didn't get copyright claimed. They got sued. They got not class action, obviously, but they got sued by like another YouTuber for like using some of their shit. Like clips from one of their videos to like call him like an asshole or some shit, and then the guy got pissed off, obviously, so he sued him, saying like, oh, you used my video, so obviously you're, copyright, blah blah blah. But it was definitely under the fair use clause of copyright claims, because what's it called? Yeah, it's definitely under the fair use clause of copyright claims. Because they didn't show the entire video in its entirety, they just showed clips from it of like shit that he said and like going off of that shit. And I was like, okay, yeah, that's definitely under fair use. You can definitely comment on like clips of videos that used from other people. That's not bad at all. And he still got sued, and like his videos got taken down and shit like that, and they took him to court and whatever. But before he got taken to court, he needed money to like buy lawyers, blah 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 blah. Turns out he didn't need any money to buy lawyers, blah 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 blah, because it was basically an open shut case, protected under fair use. So dude got fucked. The original dude got fucked, not the good YouTuber who had his shit taken down. It was the guy who sued him got fucked. And now they're using all the extra money that they got from their crowdfunding campaign to pay for like the lawyers and stuff. Instead of paying for lawyers for that, we're keeping it. They're just like, hey, so we're gonna set up like an ongoing like fund for YouTubers who this shit happens to, and they can use however much of this money that they need to you know, battle all of their like copyright claims and, you know, take back their fucking YouTube channel and stuff, which is hilarious to me that a YouTuber had to fucking do this. Oh no, that's right. It was sorry. The crowdfunding campaign wasn't actually started by the YouTuber. Actually, it was started by Philip DeFranco, who heard about this and was like, "Yo, you guys, we need to start like a fucking Kickstarter for these guys to help them out." And because they actually didn't need any of the money, they're just like, "Oh, that's great that you started this Kickstarter to help us with our money troubles for the lawsuit." But we didn't have any money troubles for the lawsuit, so instead we're going to use all this money that you used, and we're going to, you know, give it to the public, basically, for YouTubers' use only, for when they are, you know, for when they are attacked by other YouTubers in this way. They would use as much of the money as they need for lawyers and blah blah blah, whatever they need, to help them set it straight, for good, obviously. After the YouTuber was, you know, unsuccessfully sued, no one fucked with them after that, obviously, because they're like, oh, we can't, because, you know, we tried using the legal system to fuck them, and we couldn't, so we can't do it ever again, apparently. So yeah, YouTubers now, oh, cool. 15 minute? 2 hour. I would like 2 hour, just because I want as many gold quests as possible, and I'm not afraid of these fucking commoners dying. Fuck them. Mary, I'm going to keep on lower quests because I am afraid for her life. How much is she? She's 32 now, 45% of the way to 33. Like, I don't care how big her level gets at, like, she can get to level 33 in another 2 years if she wants. It's okay with me as long as she doesn't die. Excuse me. So it's another, you know, an instance of something YouTube, the CEOs of YouTube, could have absolutely done themselves, but they chose not to because they don't care about us. They just care about all the money we make for them, which apparently is not anything at all, because YouTube is not like a money-making website. It's just like a very popular website that people use, but they don't make too much money off of it at all. Not like, because the ad revenue you get from like your videos that have ads on them go basically directly to you. They get very little of that, so it's very difficult to like uphold and maintain a company as big and fucking popular as YouTube when like the website itself does not lend itself to being like a money-making website. The biggest thing that they did to help that for themselves, basically, is they created RedTube recently. Was it RedTube or no? It's RedTube is a porn site. They created YouTube. It's funny I say RedTube before the actual thing. It's they actually created YouTube Red, RED, which is it's just literally the exact same website, except it's, you know, they don't show any ads on it anymore for you personally, because you're paying them to not view any ads. But also, you can just fucking get ad block and do that instead. So it's like, you know, it's a little weird, tiny little way to make money. I'm not even certain if anyone has it, honestly. Never heard of anyone being like, oh yeah, I upgraded to YouTube Red so that I don't have to fucking see the ads anymore. I was like, and, you know, I would be like, if I heard that, I would be like, well, you're an idiot. But yes, that money that they get from people subscribing to YouTube Red, I'm almost certain does not go to any of the YouTubers themselves. In fact, it's probably stealing money away from YouTubers, because if people don't watch people's ads on YouTube, then they don't make any money. It's truth. Every person you know who has ad block and does not view any ads on people's videos on YouTube, they're basically not giving them money for watching their stuff. And you know, it's fine, I guess. If you hate ads that much, it's whatever, I guess. Fucking do it if you want. It's a free fucking country. But also, like, what's the harm in watching like a 15-second ad right before like watching watching a video from one of like your favorite YouTubers of all time, especially when that 15-second ad is actually helping that YouTuber that you like so much keep his fucking job, basically. So it's, for 15 seconds, like, I see it as a little bit of charity. Obviously, charity is like, oh, you have to give something of yourself to, like, better the world in some way. Most of the time, it's money. In this case, I'm giving away 15 seconds of my life, which I definitely don't need an extra 15 seconds of my life most days. To just, give them a little extra cash, a little cashola, a little dough, a little bread, a little bit of papers, some lettuce here, some cheddar, some dough, a little bit. It's their fucking bread and butter you're fucking with right there. I could go on. I have many different terminologies for money that I enjoy using all the time because I used to be in the show Guys and Dolls, and I did a lot of research for that show. And apparently, people in the 20s and 30s loved using slang terms for money, ducats, all that good stuff. Yes, indeed. All that stuff. YouTube, blah, blah, blah. Charity. I do things. I do things and whatnot. And you know what? I totally understand if, like, there is, like a 2.5 minute video right before, like, your favorite YouTuber's video. That one you're gonna skip. But chances are, it's not, because most of what's it called, your favorite YouTubers don't allow those types of monetization methods on their videos. If you've ever created a video for YouTube and wanted it to be monetized, then you would understand and know that under that tab, they ask you how you want it monetized. You can choose everything, like everything, meaning like the option to have everything. Of course, like every time you view a video, it's just randomly rolled which one of those options it's going to do. Either like a 15-second video that's unskippable, 15-second video that's skippable, 30-second video that's unskippable, 30-second video that's skippable. At the beginning, at the end, both at the beginning and the end. You can add mid-rolls if you like, and also like the longer videos that are basically videos themselves. That's if you want everything. But you can choose to like opt out of a few of them and just do like certain ones. And the famous YouTubers obviously definitely choose the options that benefit their channel the most, which is 15-second unskippable videos. Because one, you see a 15-second video, you're like, oh, that's not so bad. We'll wait here. And if it's unskippable, it basically forces you to give them money. Whereas if you choose to do 15-second skippable, most often than not, people will just out of like force of habit, even not even thinking about what they're doing, they're just gonna be like, okay, yeah, I'll just skip that, skip the video. I skip the 15 seconds because I just want to watch the dude's video right now. But what you're doing is you're taking like money away from that dude. Whereas if you just waited another 10 seconds, you would fucking, you would have been paid for that. So yeah, most YouTubers just only specifically do before the video begins, because obviously no one's gonna. People will complain if it's a mid-roll, obviously, and people are not gonna stick around to watch the 15-second video at the end of your video. So they only do the beginning of the video, and they only do the 15-second unskippable ones. That way, there's little to no backlash for those. And they get paid. Me, I don't do that. I do the easiest one, which is I have a chance to do all of them. But what's it called? Yes, a chance to do all of them. So most of the time it's just like a 15-second skippable, 30-second skippable, or a really long skippable. If it's unskippable, 15 seconds or 30 seconds, then I get a little money from that, I guess, unless people refresh the page until they see a skippable ad and just skip it. But you know, I make less money because of it. But it's not about the money for me. It's about, you know, hanging out with you guys. Regardless, like, subscribe, comment if you're enjoying the series this far. I know I am. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace out.